Tuesday. And I wanted to come and just share some of the tips that I learned for the mega party that were, I think, what made the difference between it being okay and it being absolutely amazing. Okay. And they weren't rocket science and it wasn't hard. It took effort, right? But I also wanted to share the why behind the what. Because what happens is I could give you a script all day long. I can give you the words to say, but if you don't know why you're doing it, it doesn't mean anything. And that's the same for your consultants if you're on a consultant mega party, or your hostesses if you're in a hostess mega party. So I'm just going to back up 2 seconds to explain in general what that mega party looks like. So in my mind, there's 2 different versions. One is as a team leader, you're hosting a mega party for your team consultants, and that allows them to be their own hostess. You help to model how to do a party. You all share the event. You all share the giveaways and things like that. As a leader, you're putting it on for your team. Okay, that's one mega party. And then there's the second mega party where as a consultant, you are bringing in multiple hostesses to be in an event together. They all bring their own guests. They all share the same event. You all have the same prize, same, but there's a little bit different just in the verbiage. And so I have 2 separate scripts. I have one for a team mega party and the things that I send out to my consultants, because at this point we're peers, right? And then I have another script that is for my customers who are in a hostess mega party. So just those delineations, but the 3 main things that actually work to make these parties work are the same, okay? And it's funny because when I wanted to do a mega party, I know Carrie had done one. It was just not right timing for me to hop on and see how she was doing it. And so we've done them in the past, but I thought, you know what? I need to just kind of start from scratch and make a map. I need to make a plan. What am I going to post? What am I going to share? What am I going to message? And I spent some time on it, really putting the words down on paper before I ever started, because I get excited and then I'll fizzle. I had to have it all laid out before I started. So that I didn't think of hostess coaching, but that's basically what it was. I had mapped out everything I was going to send before I even started. So that's what I can share in the Google Drive. So basically, when you're getting all your people into this mega party, you got to explain what it is. And there's some verbiage on that. I will share all my words, but again, you have to make them your words. But the biggest thing, whether it's your consultant adding people to the event or your hostesses adding people to event, these 3 things will make or break the difference. Okay. Number 1 is when you set up your event, you have it ready to go. I usually have the banner. I usually have a couple pre-posts like, hey, tell us where you're from, or, check out this Google form, whatever it is. You gotta have a couple things for them to enter into, ready to go, right? Then you have your group set up. You have to show either your consultant or your hostess how to get people into that event with a personal invitation. This is the difference. It's not a post on your VIP group. Who wants to be in my mega party? That is going to get you very, very little return. You might have 1 or 2 people, right? Maybe that will say yes. It's not a post on your personal page. It's not some blanket broad, who wants to join me? Please come hang out with me. That's what that feels like, right? This is a personal invitation to the group, and it's an exclusive invitation. So the wording that I use is, and I'll share this, hey, Janie, I'm having a mega party with my team, with other hostesses, whatever that looks like. I only have 20 spots to be in this event, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to do a big giveaway. We're going to have prizes, whatever the hook is for them, put that in there. Why do they want to be there? Tell them why they want to be there. Tell them that there's only 20 spots to be there. You want them there. I would love you to be there. I would love you to be there. That's a difference between somebody come join my party and I want you there. It's personal. Then you say, can I add you to the group? Okay. There's a way from your group when you set up your group. Okay. And there's a way where it says share. Okay. Here's the instructions. Share in a personal message. And then it'll give you a little box to put verbiage. That's where you put your verbiage. Hey friend, I got 20 invites. I want you to be there. Can I add you to the group? Then there's a window that drops down and you can see all the people that you want to send it to. Amy, Monica, Ashley, all these people that I'm going to send it to, it just says send, 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 send. So it's a way that goes just to them one-on-one between you and them in their messages. It's personal, but it's also quick for you as the mega party host to go invite 30 people, right? And you're going to have to send that message to probably 30, 40 people to get 20 people back that say, yes, add me to the group. And you want to keep asking. This is what you tell your hostesses. This is what you tell your consultants. You want to keep asking until you get 15 to 20 yeses. So when they say, yeah, add me to the group, you write them back. Awesome. And I have all these typed out for you to be able to share with your hostess or your consultants. You say, awesome. All right, I'm here. I'm going to send you the group invite. Then you go back to your group, and then there's that little window that says add member to group. Then you put Jamie's name in there. Then you put Amy's name in there. Then you put, after they've said, yes, I want to be there, right? So it's a personal invitation, and then they are in your group, okay? It's a two-step process, and some people will just kind of find the group and you'll just approve them. But if not, you have to add them to the group. Okay. So the first thing is you want a personal invitation to get at least 15 to 20 people there. And why? It makes people feel like you want them there. It's just like if you were having a barbecue, you're not just going to stand on the street corner and be like, somebody come to my barbecue. You're going to go ask people to come to your barbecue. Okay. So that's the first thing. And you have to coach your hostess or coach your consultants that they need to get at least 15 to 20 people. So I have a picture that I shared with my team, and I could share it in the comments of the video, that I had 5 hostesses in my mega party hostess. 3 of them had awesome parties. 2 had zeros. And the 3 that did the things I'm sharing with you, and that had awesome parties, it's because of that. And the 2 that didn't add enough people, they just didn't add enough people, or they just mass added them, they didn't personally invite them, their parties flop. And that's the difference. This gives you the confidence that when you do these steps, they will work. And you can tell your hostess, when you do it this way, it works better. Now, of those 3 hostesses that had great parties, one was 500, one was 700, and one was 1,500. So it's not saying everyone's going to have $1,000 party, but hell, I'm sorry, I shouldn't curse. A 500 party is a good party, right? So personal invitation all day long. Get them into your group. So then once they're in your group and you have your pre-post going, you have your mega party post going, I only do a 2-day party. And this is why. You want it to be fast. You want it to be exciting. You want people to be interacting. And then you want it to be over. Okay. 7-day party is dead. It's just dead. It's boring. People are not going to stay tuned in for 7 days because they need a deadline. So you make it fun for 2 days. Yeah, this is so awesome. Tell you about this, do that. And here's the second tip. So one personal invitation. Second tip is interact with every single comment. Okay. So that's for you as the host. It's for you, the consultant, and for your host to say, hey, the best way to have a great party is for you to interact with every single comment. So if you have a question, say, do you like big bags or little bags? And Susie says, I like little bags. Say, oh, me too. Or sometimes I need a big bag. Or, oh, I like this little bag. Interact. And again, this takes time. It takes a little bit of effort, but it's really not hard. You're having a conversation and you're making it fun for them. It's just like, let's go back to the barbecue analogy. You invite all these people over to your house for a barbecue and they are in your backyard and you don't talk to them at all. That's what a lot of our hostesses or consultants do. They just throw up some posts and they never interact. You want to get excitement going. You want to get interaction going. And that's why these mega parties are awesome, because you have more people in the event, because you'll see it will feed off each other. If you're commenting, your consultants are commenting, your hosts are commenting, all of a sudden your guests are like, oh yeah, I like this and I do that. It creates excitement. So 2, engage. Okay. Personal invitation, engage. Number 3 thing, which is the deal breaker between someone placing an order and someone not placing an order, is you have to message your guests every day of this event. And you're like, what? I don't want to bother them. I feel like I'm spamming them. No. They said they want to be in this event, right? This is good customer service for them. Okay. So what you're going to do is you sent them the invitation that says, I'd love you to have you in this group. Then you added them to the event. Then the day 1 party, you say, hey, it's party day. And again, use your own words. I'll give examples. Hey, it's party day. Make sure you watch all the posts because we're going to have prizes. That's it. Simple. Day number 2. Hey, I hope you're loving the party. It's so high energy. I'm super excited to see the live video today. Make sure you see so you can see what you can win. Again, easy. So it's pre-day, party day 1, party day 2. Then usually at the end of party day 2 or the day after, because I do get everyone in the group, 2 days party, and then I have 1 full day while they can shop to get entered to win the big prize. So on that day after, you have to message them. You have to. You just do. And say, just a reminder, this is exactly what I say. Hey, I'm just sending you a reminder because I know I need reminders whenever I'm in parties that today is the last day to shop to get entered to win the prize, right? And then make sure that they have the link. So this is another thing. The benefit of you messaging the guests every day and your hostess is messaging the guests every day and your consultants messaging the host every day is all these people have different shopping links. So this message is every time you send it an opportunity for you to send the specific link for them to shop. So that day after, today's the last day to order. That's it. You wrap up the party, you pull the prizes. Then after, thanks for being a part of this party. If you'd ever want to be in a mega party with me, let me know. They're super fun. And that's it. It's not rocket science, but honestly, the consultants in my first mega party who did this, who engaged, who messaged, who personally invited, they all had sales. They all got PV out of it. And my hostesses, the 3 that did this, they all had awesome parties. And honestly, the 2 that didn't, they just didn't. And so it also takes some of the pressure off of you that you know that these are the steps that work, that you can give to your consultants, that you can give to your hostesses. And then it's up to them to do that work. You're going to coach them through it, but it takes the pressure off of you. Sometimes we have a party with one hostess and it dies and you think, gosh, maybe my posts weren't great or I should have done something different. Sometimes it's because the host is not doing her part or you weren't doing your part, right? So as a consultant, if you're having your own parties, you got to use these steps for your own parties too, for your own VIP events, personal invitation. Get engaged, make it fun. And 3, follow up. So hopefully this was helpful. I will post the drive that has all the verbiage in the comments. Send me a message or comment on here and I will answer them. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.